Good day. I'm Lhoel Viray of Social Studies 2B that will continue the topic about marital residence alongside with Miss Princess Junio that discussed the introduction of residency, marital residency, and the neolocal, matrilocal, and the patrilocal residence. On this part, I will discuss about other type of residence, including this first topic. Um, First one is bilocal residence. Bilocal residence is a pattern of residence in which a married couple lives with or near either the husband's parents or the wife's parents. A married couple decides whether to join either the husband's or wife's household of origin. Either the son or the daughter may live so that the married couple lives with or near either the wife's or the husband's parents. 7% of all societies are in this kind of residency where they may live with their father or mother of their spouses. A few other variables may support bilocal or unbilocal residency in hunter-gatherer communities. Departures from unique locality are common in recently depopulated cultures. A decision appears to be involved in the pattern. Theory and evidence imply that bilocal residency may arise for married couples. In these instances, the couple's decision of residence might be based on where they have the highest chance of surviving or finding close relatives. Recently depopulated societies tend to have frequent departures from unilocality. Residential choice in these cases may be a question of where the couple will have the best chance to survive or to find close relatives. Next one is the avunculocal residence. Avunculocal residence is a pattern of residence in which a married couple settles with or near the husband's mother's brother. Two residence changes are involved. Household formation begins with the virilocal rule, placing a married woman in her husband's household where their children are raised. Upon reaching maturity, the men must relocate to their mother's brother's household, the actual avunculocal move. Both the son and daughter normally live, but the son and his wife settle with or near his mother's brother. This kind of residency is common in on Southwest US Apache, specifically or especially in Apache tribe. The pattern of avunculocal married couples that live with or near the mother's brother of the husband's father, it's possible that things will improve. Despite the fact that avunculocal dwelling is uncommon, almost all avunculocal communities are matrilineal in nature. The mother's brothers plays an important role as we've seen. In most matrilineal communities, women have the key role in decision making with the exception of his brothers. He has no relatives, but why do certain matrilineal civilizations employ this type of living arrangement? The solution might be found in the current kind of warfare. In contrast to matrilocal groups, avunculocal societies conflict among themselves. Avunculocality, like patrilocality, may be a strategy of keeping linked, in this case, matrilineally related married men together in order to mount a fast defense against neighboring incursions. When faced with domestic strife, civilization with robust, functional matrilineal descent groups may choose for avunculocality rather than patrilocality at first. What is the male matrilineal relative of a boy's closest male cousin. It's his mother's brother who is on the other end of the line. When close conflict results in a high rate of male mortality, such a make such a shift makes sense. Married couples often reside with or near the brother of the husband's brother. Perhaps perhaps it will become evident. Matrilineal communities exist in avuncular societies, getting ready to live, thus locating male matrilineal relatives through the mother's brother is possible. As a result, finding male matrilineal ancestors through the mother's brother is possible. In terms of, first, women usually take up residence with their husbands after marriage and the couple's children reside with them until adulthood. Second, upon reaching maturity, sons are expected to move out of their parental home into their mother's brother's household. Third is daughters continue to follow the very local pattern by moving to their husbands' households after marriage. Therefore, this avuncular residence is a residence with a mix of the first three discussed by Ms. Junio, the neolocal, patrilocal, and the matrilocal residence. Uh, Code number 21. In the Filipino households, what kind of residency is more present and why? Please, code number 21. My question again is, in the Filipino households, what kind of residency is more present and why? So let's continue our discussion. The natalocal or unilocal residents, mostly present in Ghana, West Africa. A pattern of residence, patrilocal, matrilocal, or avunculocal that specifies just one set of relatives that the married couple lives with or near. Both the husband and wife continue to reside with their families of origin. If children in their mother's household, domestic matrilineage will arise, to which all male female occupants will belong. The natal local rules principle results is that both men and females of the same bloodline remain to live in the same housing unit. Husbands and wives share significant shared duties that position them in a common economic unit with no single geographical location. The word the married is used in this definition. A couple may live with or near a certain set of relatives. When couple live with or near one of their spouse's relatives, they may share a home with such relatives, resulting in an awkward situation. They may live together in an extended family household, or they may live independently in an apartment. This kind of residency specifies that each partner remains with his or her own families of residence after marriage. This pattern is quite uncommon and is almost always found in matrilineal societies since it allows children to continue to reside with their mother and remain in the lineage residence at the same household with own family yet close by. In addition, in contrast to matrilocal, patrilocal, and avunculocal habitation, each home specifies only one design and is frequently referred to as unilocal or non-optional housing. Code number 14. I have a question. What other aspects of our society would alter if we adopted a different approach than neolocal residence? I repeat, code number 14. What other aspects of our society would alter if we adopted a different approach that than neolocal residence? In summary, as a result of as a result in summary, home structure and dynamics must be understood in terms of household flexibility, ideal versus reality arrangement, and the domestic cycle. However, following a set of residency regulations has several problems and repercussions, and a definitive description of society's arrangement might be confusing at some times. In many societies across the world, the following broad tendencies have been noticed. That's our report for the marital residency. Next topic will be the kinship that will be reported by friends Daryl Espino. Thank you for listening.